Am I the asshole for gifting my entitled cousin and her greedy groom an expensive luxury crystal vase that I secretly modified to shatter the moment they lifted it up at their reception? Now my family is calling me a saboteur, but I think I just followed their strict rules. My cousin, Sarah, has always been materialistic, but when she got engaged to her husband, Richard, her entitlement reached a whole new level. Richard comes from a very wealthy background and looks down on anyone who isn't driving a luxury car. Together, they became the ultimate nightmare couple. 3 months ago, I received their wedding invitation. When I opened the envelope, a small, bright red slip of paper fell out. It was a mandatory gift guideline printed by the bride and groom. It explicitly stated, and I quote, "To ensure a high-quality lifestyle upgrade for the newlyweds, all wedding gifts must have a minimum retail value of $200. Receipts must be attached, and any gift below this value will be politely rejected at the registration desk." I was absolutely disgusted. Half of our family is middle class, and some of our older relatives live on fixed pensions. Forcing people to spend $200 just to watch you get married is incredibly trashy. When my aunt complained, Sarah literally told her that if she couldn't afford to bless their marriage properly, she shouldn't bother showing up. That's when I decided to comply with their rules, but with a little malicious compliance. I went to a high-end department store and purchased a beautiful, heavy Italian crystal vase. It cost me exactly $250, satisfying their greedy rule perfectly. However, before I gift-wrapped it, I took the vase to my workshop. I have a professional glass and diamond cutting tool. I carefully reached inside the vase and made 3 deep, precise scoring lines around the inner base. From the outside, the crystal looked completely flawless and shiny. But structurally, the bottom was barely holding on. It could survive being gently placed in a box, but the moment someone picked it up by the neck or shook it, the weight of the heavy crystal would cause the bottom to instantly drop out. I taped the original $250 receipt to the outside of the box, wrapped it in premium gold paper, and placed it on the wedding gift table. During the reception dinner, Richard and Sarah decided to open a few select gifts on stage in front of everyone to show off. Richard saw my gold box, noticed the luxury brand logo, and loudly announced my name to the crowd. He boasted about how some family members actually understand class. He opened the box, reached inside, and grabbed the heavy crystal vase by the top rim to lift it high above his head for photos. The exact second the vase cleared the box, the heavy bottom completely detached. It plummeted straight down, smashing into 1,000 sharp, loud pieces right onto the polished wooden stage. Sarah shrieked, and Richard stood there holding just the empty glass rim, looking completely humiliated. He instantly got on the microphone and accused me of buying a broken, cheap knockoff to ruin his night. I calmly stood up, walked to the stage, and pointed to the box where the official store receipt and warranty card were perfectly intact. I told the crowd, I bought it brand new yesterday for $250. You can check the store's security cameras. Maybe you just gripped it too hard, Richard. The store manager later confirmed the item left the shop in perfect condition, so the groom has no legal leg to stand on. Half of my family thinks I'm a genius for humbling them, but Sarah is crying that I ruined her wedding videos. So tell me, was I the asshole?